easterns here in Minnesota. I mean, they're something else. They're big birds. They're beautiful. We're out with my friend Miles Keller. You know, he's a whitetail legend. He's a pretty cool guy, so he let us come out here and hunt, so it's kind of fun. But he's got a lot of birds out here. And this guy, he came in from way far off. We've had about 5 different toms gobbling around this morning, so it's been really, really exciting. Whew, that's my second decap this year. I mean, that thing just looked like it just took it right off. Oh, I'm shaking. These birds just get me all fired up. I like on them a lot. Yeah, he was 10 yards. He just worked right around me in a decoy. We put our decoys in tight. We put them about 5 yards. They're only about 5 yards out from our blind right now, so we bring those birds in tight. I mean, I haven't shot one yet. I shot one over 20, but most of the time we get these birds in here tight. We get our double bull blinds that are all blacked out with a reversible ground SWAT clothing. I mean, it's a perfect setup. Those birds are in tight. I mean, we don't take shots usually. 15 yards long shot for us. So that's key. Keep your decoys in tight. Your double bull. Watch them come in tight. I mean, these bullheads. I mean, we got them shooting right now. We're shooting, bullets at 20 yards of these 125 grain bullets. Big part of that is just making sure they use that bullheader. Oh, it's a great combination. It makes these things fly. How do you like that, man? Bullhead, turkey head, turkey. He's a nice bird. He's probably a little over 20 pounds, 21, 22. Got a big old beard on him. Big beard. Whew. It's a sweet bird. Holy crap. See, that bullhead took his head right off. Second blade is right there, right in his head. Bullhead, blade there, blade there. I mean, it took it all the way off. We have a bird here this morning, and we're going to go try to move on some other birds. Chase and I are going to get out here and move around a little bit. So the best thing about our ground SWAT camo is we just take and go from black right into the camo side. We can move through the woods a little better, not being detected as much. Head and everything just flops right around. We get all camoed up and ready to roll. You can see here's my bird shot this morning. Great big old eastern, southern Minnesota. He's a nice bird, real big. A little over 20 pounds is what I'm guessing. Coolest ever thing is bullhead. Take the head right off. We don't have to chase them. No tracking, no nothing. One blade went right through here, through the neck. The other blade came in right underneath him. Took it right off. Tipped him over right there. Nothing going on with him except for dead. So that makes me happy. Makes me very excited to know that I don't have to chase these things anywhere. No more losing birds. But the really cool thing is we set up in this little spot here, a little opening in the woods, and we had great woods all around us, and valleys. We're kind of up on a ridge here. A lot of birds working around this morning. Took a while, but this bird came in. He was about 15 yards when he shot. And most of the shots that you guys take on birds, I mean, realistically, hardly ever more than 20 yards. Like he came in, he was right beside the blind here this morning. He was at 10 yards, just kind of worked away. He was strutting, just kind of coming around behind the decoys a little bit. He's out about 15 when I shot him. He gave me a great shot, so took it. The old Elite GT 500 did its job. It's pretty sweet. Got my Vapor Trail limb driver rest on there. Great clearance. I can't say enough about all the products that we're using this year. We're using tight spot quivers. When your guys are moving in and out, moving through stuff, it keeps that quiver in real tight to your bow for shooting. It's not putting a lot of weight out on there, so it's setting your bow off balance. Limb driver rest runs off that top limb instead of any of your cables. So if you're a speed freak, you don't reduce any of your speed, which is really cool. I'm kind of a speed freak a little bit, so I really like that. But super easy to set up, great stuff. We're using Montana black gold sights. I mean, in the blind, they're super bright, especially like at sunrise, sunset. We still get a ton of good light in there with these things. So incredibly happy. Bullhead arrows. We got it all done for us today. That's all I can ask for. Now my job is just camera guy, I guess. We get Chasey out there and get him to shoot another bird and go from there. Okay, let's just get the rack packs packed up here, get everything loaded up, and then we'll get moving on these birds. I don't think it's going to take us too long. We'll get down around the corner here. We shouldn't be too far from them. One thing that makes this stuff super easy to do is just the fact that we take everything down, pack it up on these rack packs. You know, because we take in camera bag, our bows, blind, we got a bird and some decoys here. But we get it all loaded right up on our rack packs and away you go. I mean, it makes it super easy to get it to go. Grab a camera bag. The bow. And I pretty much cheat when I take down. Just roll it up just like so. One clip there. Yeah, one clip right here. I usually like to do with that is take my bow, set it right across like so. Cinch that down nice and tight. And that's it. All loaded up, ready to roll. Get my ground spot head net on. We're out here.